Hello guys, welcome back to Poli channel. This video I want to share about Global Lab update for 29 November 2024 maintenance update. But be noticed, all content on this Global Lab video was recorded on Global Lab server, so this is all content that will update on our live server in future, and mostly all this update will implement on Korea live server next week maintenance update, and following outside Korea server if they already feel this content already ready to release outside Korea server globally. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, this is official website for Global Lab update at 29 November 2024. First content that they mention on this Global Lab update, they just remind us about new way to access Black Desert Global Lab server, that they just integrate Black Desert Global Lab access, that you can access it via per Abyss launcher instead from existing Black Desert Global Lab launcher. And previously I already shared how to access and install Black Desert Global Lab client with this new update. And if previously you already have Black Desert Global Lab client, you didn't need to re-download it again from zero. And more detail to move previous Black Desert Global Lab client installation, you can check on this video. And if you're accessing Black Desert client from Steam on previous type launcher, you also can access this Black Desert Global Lab from this icon. Okay, next about future update of Black Desert. First about class balancing. On this week, there are no class balancing on Global Lab server. They just fix some issue for two class, either for Ninja, that they just fix some issue for main skill and awakening skill following on this list. And the second class that got skill fix is Archer class, especially for these three Archer main skill. Okay, next future content is improvement to go to Pit of Undying. This is special PvE content on Crown Nest area to defeat some boss challenge. In future, to go to Pit of Undying, you also can use teleportation to go to Pit of Undying. Not only on safe zone, you also can do this teleportation outside any city, on any danger zone. But if you're doing this teleportation inside danger zone, some ghost bar will appear to teleport to Pit of Undying, that you can access it from escape menu and then go to war menu and then choose Pit of Undying to teleport to Crown Nest area. And if you didn't know about this Pit of Undying content, objective for this Pit of Undying to collect this Seal of Undying, that you can exchange it to become combat or skill XP exchange coupon, that you only can do it one time per account to exchange combat and skill XP from one character to another character in your account. So you can get this reroll scroll by free from this Pit of Undying content. And you also can exchange this Seal of Undying to become any item on this list, that you can access it on Manage Currency menu. And if you haven't unlocked this Pit of Undying content, you can follow my special guide about Crown Nest questline to unlock this Pit of Undying content, that you can find this video link on this video description. And next future update is about improvement for Royal Workshop. In future, they will improve user interface for Royal Workshop, that in future you can see clearly any item that's still on progress on your worker works. And also in future, if you already upgrade node for its Royal Workshop, you didn't need to change workshop anymore to see any unselected workshop that you already opened previously, so you can see any material that available to send on your worker directly. And if you haven't set up your Royal Workshop, make sure you set up your Royal Workshop to get huge passive income on Black Desert. And also you can produce some food buff that will give great stat for your character. And more detailed guide how to set up your Royal Workshop, you can check my Royal Workshop guide on this video. And once again, you can find this video link on this video description. And next, some improvement for furniture content. In future, they will reduce material to craft this musical spirit wall lamp. Because previously, to craft this musical spirit wall lamp, you need all this item, but they just remove one of this item, that you didn't need to prepare 7 pieces fragment of all creation anymore. But because they just removed the 7 pieces fragment of all creation, number item for Melodies of the Star just increased to become 15 pieces, but any other material still same as before. And if you want to know detailed info how to craft this musical spirit wall lamp, you can check on this video when I show you guide to crafting this musical spirit wall lamp, and you also can get this furniture item by free by finishing Ataraxia Past Travel Story questline that I guide you on this video. And next, on previous update, Prebis just improved Darkseeker Retreat Monster Zone, that all this update already implement since 28 November 2024 maintenance update to any region server worldwide. And during this week Global Lab update, Prebis also will give some buff again for this Darkseeker Retreat Monster Zone. First, they will reduce weight for trash loot from this Darkseeker Retreat Monster Zone that previously have weight 0.4 LT for each piece to become 0.3 LT for each piece. So this trash loot will become more lighter, 25% compared than before. But they also will give some balancing for trash loot item for Darkseeker Retreat Monster Zone, that they will increase trash loot from regular monster on Darkseeker Retreat Monster Zone. And because of this, Aegir's Favor consumption also will increase to become 11 point for each monster that you defeat. But for any monster that have title, they just reduce maximum number trash loot that you can get from 2 until 4 pieces to become only 2 until 3 pieces. But because of this update, they also will decrease Aegir's Favor consumption from 9 point to become 5 point each time you defeat this titled monster. And then some improvement for Tungrat Ruin and City of the Dead. In future, any monster on Tungrat Ruin and City of the Dead will improve timing to drop any loot when they die, especially when they got bound, that they will drop any loot immediately, that you can loot it instantly. And next, some improvement loot for any old world boss. In future, they will add Chilling Fragment and also add Fast Ovok plus 50 and 60 to any old world boss loot, either normal Kazarka, Karanda, Nover, and Kutum. And also hard version for this boss, either Nightmare Kazarka, Stormbringer Karanda, Bloodstorm Nover, and Thundercloud Kutum. And also for Queen and Muraka world boss, you also can get this Chilling Fragment. But to get this Chilling Fragment, you must reach certain ranking for contribution damage from its server channel following on this table. But for Advance Ovok plus 50 and 60, you can get it one piece with certain probability. And then they also will give additional file stack, either plus 50 and 60, when you defeating Black Shadow and Ovin with set probability. And next, some update for special loot from any world boss, especially to craft boss statue, either from any kind of hard difficulty world boss. They will increase probability to drop all this boss statue crafting material 4 times compared than before. But for Ogre and Troll Dark Crystal, that can be dropped from Queen and Muraka, will increase its drop rate double compared than before. And for Advance Ovok plus 40 from Black Shadow, will increase 2.5 times compared than before. And then about any kind of boss statue, either Karanda statue, Kazarka statue, Nover statue, and Kutum lamp, all these boss statue furniture will increase its maximum price on Central Market from 500 million silver to become 2 billion silver for each piece. But take notice, this boss statue is regular statue that still didn't got enhanced to get more durability and buff for its function. And more detail how to craft this boss statue, you can check my detailed explanation to get plus 15 AP buff from boss furniture that I got you on this video. And next, related with Land of the Morning Light World boss, in future they will add new title that you can get it with guaranteed chance when you last hit Land of the Morning Light World boss, either for Bulgasal, Uturi, Xenqn, and Golden Peak King. But take notice name for this title, this is just raw translation from Korean language and exact title that you will have. Just wait until official translation when this update come to our live server in future. And next, they also just improve to obtain knowledge from world and field boss on Black Desert, that you can obtain its knowledge by guaranteed chance when you loot any item drop from those monster. and you didn't need to get last hit from those boss to get its knowledge, either for Kazarka, Nover, Karanda, Kutum, Ovin, Queen, Muraka, and Katsvariak, and then some other chains related with World Boss. In future, they will reduce World Boss HP that appear on Land of the Morning Light 30% compared than before, either for Xenqn, Golden Picking, Bulgasal, and Uturi. And also they will reduce health monster for all monsters that spawn when we encounter Destroyer Mirumok Ovin, 14% compared than before. And then some improvement for quests. In future, if you finishing Awakening questline for each class on Black Desert, either Drakania, Corsair, Megu, Wosa, Sets, and Dosa class, they will add additional rewards Perfume of Courage when you finishing them. But don't worry for any player who already finish this Awakening questline for specific class and didn't get this Perfume of Courage as the rewards, they will provide it when update to official live server via in-game mail. And then special quest to process Garmot Horn to get baby Garmot pet. They just change it from daily quest to become repeatable quest, so you can do these actions without need to wait until next daily reset time. And about this baby Garmot pet from Garmot Horn, recently when I record this video, we can get this Garmot pet just by purchase it directly from event Deluxe NPC that will appear starting at 1 December 2024 after reset time. And more detail for any event, especially to get this baby Garmot pet, you can check on my event recap video after 28 November 2024 maintenance update. Okay, next future update related with Karazat accessory. In future, once again, Prebis just move NPC to exchange Deboreka accessory to become Karazat accessory that previously you need to exchange it on Ain Gerrit NPC at Ulukita region. They just move NPC to exchange Deboreka to Karazat accessory to Xoren's NPC at Velia City. So in future, to exchange Karazat accessory, you didn't need to go to Ain Gerrit NPC anymore. That you just need to go to Velia and exchange it to Xoren's NPC that located on this area on map at Velia City. And because of this update, I will give some note on my Karazat accessory full guide on that video description, and also for Karazat accessory process guide that I show you detail info how to process this Karazat accessory, but any other process still same as before that you still can follow any content that I show you on this video. And then some improvement for quick hotkey. In future, they will add custom shortcut to turn on and turn off Egris Favor from this menu that you can customize it yourself from this quick hotkey. And for any other minor fix and change, I think all of this not too a big deal. Okay, that's all any future update that Prebis already announced officially on last Global Lab update at 29 November 2024. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, DubyaDude, Doki, Aeyrton, Snoods, Xoren, Avrilka, Familia, Xenqn as gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make KingBroLy channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.